10 days later, 10 days have passed. Dude, this is, oh my word, it's just like, it's so good. The story in this game has remained amazing. It has, like, never let me down.
Thank you enough, Yagami-sensei.
Next week, huh? That's soon.
It'll be nice to be out after all these years. The retrial for Emmy's case is coming up.
Well, that'll be more of a formality than anything. And don't worry. Nobody believes you killed Emmy-chan anymore.
Right. You're already taking off?
Actually, I brought someone else who wants to talk to you today.
Oh, is this Sugiura?
Huh?
Yeah. This is nice. Guessing this guy took the fall for something he didn't do. Basically, he was framed. He was framed to commit a crime. So he's, like, he's arrested, essentially. And Yagami's purpose... They revealed this fairly early in the game. I don't know if they revealed it. I don't know if they revealed it where you are in the game yet. Or where, in my playthrough. But Yagami's job is basically to prove he didn't do it. And to defend him. Because Yagami used to be an attorney.
Thanks for this.
Essentially. Like, that's...
Yagami-san.
It's like one of the main cruxes of the game to prove this guy's innocent. Like, innocence. Like, he was framed. And when you get into why this guy is related to him, it's a whole doozy. That's like a plot twist we just passed. Oh man, it's a lot. There's a lot to this story.
Dead, huh?
It could be hard to keep up to, but like, honestly, like,
behind bars.
the game also does a good job of having like case files
Thanks to Yagami's agency
to catch you up.
Yes. Things may be
It is a
somewhat
lot,
hectic
but
from
man,
now
when
on,
it
though.
clicks and connects, it's so
The health
good.
ministry is in turmoil, as is the ADDC.
Yes. The center will likely be shut down.
In the end, I suppose things worked out for Kajihira.
That's unacceptable.
Well, you're in luck, Saori-kun. Sounds like they're investigating his collusion with Minister Kazumi. The police are already on the case. Everyone tries, but you can't escape the law.
I suppose all bad deeds will come to light eventually.
Yeah, you got that right. Oh, and speaking of,
Yes?
I'm no senile old fool. Your little fling is clear as day.
Haha.
I'll have none of that in my office. Is that clear?
I had no idea, sir.
There's nothing to be afraid of.
Well, you kids are
Love
all
these
the
two.
same. Never listen to an old fart like me. So it's not like we're any better, huh? Always ignoring our elders. Right? Old friend.
Ah, poor Matsugane. He would have liked to see this. Edits? We got a bit more? Probably a last bit with Yagami.
You know, I really wouldn't mind you going back. I mean, back to being an attorney again. It's not like we got work coming in. Maybe I could find a job at another agency or something.
Well, I don't think we're getting
talking
cliffhangered.
about?
Or maybe they'll have like a
Not gonna abandon our
teaser,
business like that, man.
like post
This
credits
is
for
your
Lost
chance to be an
Judgment.
upstanding citizen again. Come on, man. You know how much of a gaping shithole this city is. Only a dumbass would be a detective here.
Well, thank you very much.
Kaito sounds right, though, you know? I mean, just think about it. People would line up just to have you represent them. It shouldn't even be a question.
You think so?
Of course I think so. Genda-sensei would love to have you back at his office. And
Best girl's there, so.
I'm sure Matsugane-san would agree with him.
Yep.
Although she's hooked up with
She's
Hoshino right now.
man.
Like, I support that.
Everything's led up to this point. It's like your story's circling back around. And there's this fancy French word. Starts with a D. This is your...
Your denouement?
That's it!
Would you two give it a rest? I quit. I'm not a lawyer anymore. I'm a detective. But funny enough, if I hadn't left Genda's, I never would have proven Okubo-kun innocent.
Well, yes, I suppose that's true.
Pretty damn ironic. It's been 3 years now since I abandoned the truth and left my job as a lawyer. But it turned out that decision led me straight to the truth I tried to run away from. Guess it goes to show, you never know where your choices will take you. It's destiny. That's what you guys were saying just now, right? So, no matter what decisions you might make, what comes after matters most. The real important takeaway from all this is to never give up.
I guess.
That is Shiremile,
By the
yeah.
way,
That's her.
What is it?
I was just thinking about how I looked in that suit. I didn't really pull it off, did I? Yeah, I knew it. That settles it. I'm never wearing a suit again. No way, no how. Hey, you know, now that's another plus of...
Unless you go to a wedding, Yagami.
Seriously?
You better hope you don't get invited to any weddings.
Hello? Yagami Detective Agency. Huh? Your cat ran away and it still hasn't come home? What do you think this is, lady? A pet shop?
Oh yeah? We'll do it. Ask her some more about the cat.
But Yagami-kun?
Choco. And she's 5? Just send us a picture, yeah? Alright, time to get some catnip at Don Quixote!
Kaito-san,
I actually love that.
this is our first job in a while. Now let's go find that lady's cat.
2 reasons I laughed at that. 1, I thought of Shadow Hearts from the New World because the whole joke is that the main character doesn't like doing jobs for people's missing cats. So I thought that was funny. Second of all, I just thought it was funny. That was so great. Oh my word, this game is fantastic. What a great game. Unless we get anything after the credits, it looks like we didn't get cliffhangered. Oh, and this is a cool way to do the credits. We get to see, like, oh, look at all those cats in Yagami's room. Oh, that was such a great way to end it. Dude, this game is fantastic. Great story, great characters, the gameplay. I really enjoyed the gameplay. I'm gonna be real with you, the gameplay was fun. The gameplay was never, like, boring. I'm probably never playing a Yakuza game on hard again. Oh, dude, you know what? Wicked, I just realized, you're, like, you're probably still in chapter 1, because Judgment has, like, a really long first chapter of Judgment, because there's 13 chapters in the game. You're probably still in chapter 1 because chapter 1's like 6 hours of gameplay or something. Oh dude, when you see the whole story though, it's gonna be great, like when you get to this moment. This game is fantastic. I love the story. The story, like being a murder mystery, they really keep you in suspense. I think it's not obvious who the mole is, so that's good. I love the themes of, like, justice, and, like, when Yagami was talking about, like, oh, never give up. It's pretty simple, but, like, it's cool, because everyone was trying to, like, steer Yagami away from this case. Like, oh, don't go after the mole, don't solve it. But Yagami never quit. Like, Yagami never, he always stuck to his resolve. Yagami is a fantastic protagonist. I love him as a protag. Honestly, one of my favorite protagonists nowadays. I loved Yagami's character growth and character arc. I love his personality, too, a lot. The characters are really good. I like Kaito, Sugiura, Yagami. Higashi was pretty cool when he joined in with the group. And of course, we can't forget about my best girl, Saori. I love her. And the whole Genda Law crew, honestly. Genda Sensei and Oshino. I like them too. Mafuyu was really good. I kind of feel like with Mafuyu, she came at the start of the game. And then the end of the game, I feel like she lacked in the middle role. Like, she had her moment, like, that moment when she disguised herself was great, but she kind of, they could have done a bit more with her in the mid-game, but she was a good character, too. The characters were really good. The ones they focused on were awesome. I liked the gameplay. Really, really fun action, beat 'em up, using, like, the real world. As a first Yakuza game, definitely great. I look forward to playing the others. We're gonna play Lost Judgment next. I don't know when. I don't know if I'm gonna dive into it immediately. We're definitely gonna do it this year. Maybe in like the next month or 2. I just can't resist. I have to see what happens in Lost Judgment. But at the same time, this is such a... Oh, they see the cat. That is so good. At the same time, this is such a good ending, so it's a good... Assuming we get nothing after the credits, right? This is such a good ending that, like, it's a good opportunity to take a break. If we don't get cliffhangered. But we are going to play Lost Judgment. Lost Judgment's going to be the next Yakuza game I do, because I just want to see what happens after this one. And I definitely want to play some others. I like the side quests and the friend events. I think it's good how, like, talking to people and building your prosperity is nice, and talking to people, it's just it's realistic in a way, like, the whole friend event system. Yagami, like, gets closer to the people around him. Doing all of it, though, seemed like a chore on stream, so I didn't do all of it. And the side quest being tied into the friend events was kind of meh, so I like the side content, but I didn't love it enough to do it on stream. I'll just do it on my own time, maybe, most likely. Because this game is that good. Music was pretty good. It had some really good tracks. Not like my favorite soundtrack ever, but really good music. Really good music. Especially some of the final area and final boss music was fantastic. Really, the story was carrying this game. Like, the story was carrying this game hard. Story and the characters. Absolutely the story, though. Like, I was worried the story would let me down. It never let me down. The mole wasn't too obvious. I loved how it dealt with the 89 and the drug and, like, everything. And the villains were, like, hateable. Like, there was no reason to like the villains. Like, Shono was insane. Hamura was also an idiot. Hamura coming through at the end was also great, though. Oh, man. So many great moments in this game. So many great moments. Oh, this is the opening that got copywritten. Can I mute this? Can I mute this? This got copywritten hard. I couldn't even put it on YouTube. I'm just muting it. Great game, though. Great game. Great story. Is going to be one of my favorite games of all time. Like, this game is just great. Honestly, the story was fantastic. I loved the characters that they focused on. Yagami as a protagonist. The gameplay was fun, but it was really the story and the characters carrying this game, honestly. Like, the gameplay was fun. Some things about the gameplay I didn't like. I'm trying to think of negatives. I genuinely just can't think of much. Again, the side content, like, the friend events could have been handled better. I didn't like how, I don't know, repetitive? Not repetitive, that's not the word. I didn't like how they structured it entirely. So that's kind of a negative. Again, that's more of like, I didn't think it would make for a good streaming perspective, but they could have handled it a bit better. I feel like they went for, like, quantity with it. I also, battle-wise, I didn't like guns. Anytime an enemy had a gun and they spammed guns on you, it was annoying because I didn't, like, I was fine with the HP, like, the max HP reduction, but I didn't like guns. Anytime an enemy had a gun, it was pretty boring. Or not boring, but, like, it was frustrating. Especially on hard mode. I also don't like how bosses break out of combos really easily. It can be hard to, like, combo effectively, and also bosses break out without any, like, sign or warning. And every now and then trying to get on a wall was really clunky. Like, I would try the wall jump, and it would just not work. So yeah, I don't know. And those are the reasons why I would never play a Yakuza game on hard mode again. The reason why I switched it to hard was I felt like the game was easy with thugs. Bosses were fine, but they're like, oh man, what are they? I'm muting this because it's copywritten, but I don't think there's any, like, actual voices with them anyway. That's so great, though, how you get to see them in the credits. But yeah, I don't know. I turned it to hard because I was like, let's try it, because the thugs felt easy. Bosses didn't really feel easy, but again, we switched to hard, like, in Chapter 2, so I was playing on hard for most of this game. But I don't think I'll ever play a Yakuza game on hard. I think I'll just stick to normal. Like, the gameplay was good. It was fun. It wasn't, like, you know, one of my favorites or anything. Like, I didn't enjoy it as much as I enjoy some of my favorite action games or anything. And it was good, though. It was fun. Stop playing the music. Yagami found the cat. Alright, dude, I need to stop streaming. I've been streaming for so long. But I also really want to sit through the credits because I like sitting through credits. It feels right to me. And also, there might be another cutscene. We have to sit through credits because there might be another cutscene. Great game, though. Highly recommend. Highly, highly recommend. Really, it's just like the story was great. The characters were great. Music was pretty good. Gameplay was fun. I also liked exploring Kamurocho. It was fun. Like, the game didn't have, like, dungeons or anything, but I thought the progression system was really cool. It was a lot different than when I normally play. Like, I don't think I've ever played a game like this. Like, even Persona, because also another thing is Yakuza Judgment had the dating mechanic. Here's another minor complaint. I wish you could have dated Saori and Mafuyu, because, like, you get, like, 4 girlfriend options in this game, and they're, like, not the main characters, and I can understand them being like, well, we don't want Yagami to date the main characters because it would mess with the story, like, but in Persona they do, so I don't see why they can't in Judgment. I wish we could have dated, like, I'll say it, I'm biased, I wish I could have dated Mafuyu or Saori. I would have dated Saori, she's my favorite girl. Here we go, it looks like we have nothing else at the credits. I got 1 of 5. Look at all these challenges. Alright, we did pretty good, I feel. I feel like we did pretty good with completion. I think I did enough of the content. I did half of the side cases, that's fine. City Reputation and Friends got 18 out of 50. That's fine. I didn't get any girlfriends. I was building a relationship with Sana-chan. Oh my word, I got 1,000,000 yen for finishing the game. That's crazy. Thank you! Yo! Thank you for making a great game. This game is fantastic. Highly, highly recommend. Premium adventure. Nice. We're done. We're done with Judgment. So, I'm not going to mess with any, like, side content or anything, because, again, I wanted to get through the story. I think I did enough of the side content. We're just going to end it here. This feels like a really good spot to end it. Judgment is a great game. 9.5 out of 10. Like, really, really great game. Honestly going to be one of my favorites. It was really fun. I enjoyed it. I'll definitely try to get the platinum for it on my own time and play it more on my own. And I'm going to play Lost Judgment. We're going to stream Lost Judgment. I don't know when. We'll stream Lost Judgment definitely this year. Maybe in August? I doubt we'll do it in July. We're going to do it this year. We're going to play Lost Judgment and maybe some other Yakuza games. But I'm excited to play Lost Judgment and see what it has in store. This game was great. Such a great game. Such a great game. I pretty much sung its praises as we went through it. But, like, great story, great characters, fun gameplay, good music, good setting too. I honestly wasn't sure I would like the setting in the Yakuza games. Like, I never thought I would love like a Yakuza game, and I love this one. That was crazy. So we'll play Lost Judgment and we'll play some of the others for sure. But I had to go end stream. But thank you all for sticking with me. Wicked, thanks for stopping by. Have fun catching up in Judgment. Have fun. You're in for a great time. But yeah, good stuff. Good stream with Raito and Judgment. So yeah, that'll be it. I will see you all next time. This is Nova, signing off. Peace.